We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be...
And El Nino. And now we toss it.
This bout is scheduled for...
An open-air outdoor... Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Nice shot with the left. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Well, there's no business like show business, and this is the most unique play anyone will ever see in this theater, mano a mano.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out there.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
He blocks the right uppercut. He threw the hook, didn't land. Got out of the way of that right hook. Beautiful counter shot. He blocks the jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I love that. I love that. That chap's slick. That's beautiful. I think start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit.
Here we go for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. These men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Good punch. I hope this fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Nice exchange here from both men. Solid punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Perfect counter lands. Well, this is the time that the...
Good round, I like that.
On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
We know these smaller fighters have those fast hands and good footwork, but what else?
Oh my goodness, so that little Yorkshire Terriers, they're never going to give up.
Left counter scores. Good counter punching for both these athletes. Neither man really defending themselves. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Perfect counter shot. These punches coming from every angle. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Lands with the right counter. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. Back at it in round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake. Defense is not an option for these two. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to fight it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he fails to score with that left hook. He missed with that jab. Good counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Nice counter shot. And a round that seemed like... Time for the 5th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
This is all about ego. And safety is out of the window. Tactics are out of the window. They don't need gloves, they need beer glasses. The way they're fighting, this is ridiculous.
Counter right. Both men step back for just a moment. He blocks the hook. He parries that left jab away. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no... This is the beginning of round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice counter punch. Catch and shoot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. And he misses with that jab. These two are the perfect dance partners. Neither man really defending themselves.
It's everything we dreamt of. It's everything we've got excited and giddy for. This is what we're here for.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good counter left hand there. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
He's absolutely knackered, man. He's knackered. He's fine. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. What?
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. Here we go, it's round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter. Nice exchange here from both men. That counter shot lands. He blocks the uppercut. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
His jab just got blocked. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. That left counter was perfectly timed. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. One punch could change everything in this battle. Swing and a miss with that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter punch. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump up. Body and egg. Be smart. Change your angle. Go out there and finish it. He's ready.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
That left counterpunch will score. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Neither man really defending themselves. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Punch, counter punch. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
He misses with that jab. They score with that left hand. Great counter right hand there. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And a counter left. Both men step back for just a moment. He blocks the right hook. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Very close round with 10 seconds. Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble.
Oh! I heard that, never by saw it.
He's trying to fight his way back into this. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here. And there's the bell for round 10. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Good left counter that lands. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Both men step back for just a moment. He misses with that jab. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That jab won't score. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Crawford may be ready to go down. Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Let's start 11. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You'd think we'd see more accuracy.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice exchange here from both men. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute. Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man. Keep behind your jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps are up here and we'll start tiring it.
On to the 12th. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. They exchange punches. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Nice counter shot. Why aren't they defending? There's a counter shot. So far, it seems like aggression has been... And this is a you hit me... So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.